What's up, guys? Zorskel here. Got a game for you guys on Bailout. I'm using the FAMAS with Sleight of Hand Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro because I sound horror. And I'm using Sleight of Hand Pro mainly because scope in faster, and with 3-burst weapon, that is crucial. So if you're using a 3-burst weapon such as the FAMAS or the M16, I suggest using Sleight of Hand Pro because you're going to get the advantage over everybody. I don't know, I'd say use it on every gun because you'll scope in faster and pretty much win on any one-on-one battle if you can aim. And so yeah, this is on one of the new DLC maps. This is Bailout. And recently this game has been getting me frustrated like crazy, as if you've probably seen my I Love Modern Warfare 2 episode 1 that I posted yesterday, which is sarcasm if some of you guys didn't get it. I'll probably continue that series with a whole bunch of different other problems in the game, like somebody using one-man army or another person who's using commando with painkiller. And I'm just really excited that Treyarch is going to release a beta for their Call of Duty game that they're releasing, because there's a lot of campers and a lot of problems in this game. The reason for camping, I'd probably blame it on the lack of like UAVs and just the high streaks. That's the only reason people camp, is to get that 7-kill streak, and then from then on they go and get their AC-130, ass clapper 130, or their chopper gun, and they just decimate the rest of the game, and then they get their nuke. And yeah, obviously that took a lot of skill for them to camp those 7 kills. That's the hardest part of getting a nuke, pretty much, is getting the 7 kills. But if you're a good camper, then I guess yeah, you'll get the nuke pretty easy. Even though there's those people who still boost in free-for-alls to get a nuke, but whatever. I want to talk a little bit. I don't want to talk about the gameplay too much because it's pretty obvious. You can see what's going on screen, and I don't want to be one of those people that continue going on. Okay, I just got a Predator missile, and then I've addressed this before. I don't want to continue on with that. So I'm gonna continue on and tell you guys a little bit about like my first-person shooter history, and start off with saying that I was on PC. I started on PC. I did not start off with Counter-Strike, which is kind of shocking. I never played Counter-Strike. Well, I play Counter-Strike sometimes at school on the computers, but that's about it. The first game I played was Rogue Spear, which I believe was a Tom Clancy first-person shooter game. My brother-in-law was the one who got me into that. He played it a lot, and he got me hacks for the game, pretty much glitches. So I pretty much use like infinite ammo and auto aim headshots. That's probably the only time I've ever cheated in a first-person shooter, other than Killzone 2. Did a little bit of boosting in that, but who didn't in that game? Probably the second first-person shooters I played were Call of Duty 1 and 2. Not on PC. This was on the GameCube. I never played these online, so I don't know if you can count them, but I did play them. I did play their campaign. Finished both of them, and that's pretty much what boosted me into the Call of Duty series. But I did not get Call of Duty 4 as soon as it launched. I picked up Killzone 2. I picked up Killzone 2 the same time I picked up COD 4. And as soon as I tried COD 4, I was like, oh my god, these players are insane, and like everyone's so good at this game. These guys are crazy good at this game. And it was already out for about a year once I picked it up. So I began playing Killzone, clocked in like 300 hours into that game. I loved it. It was a really good game. Classes, everything was great. Ranking up system it's better than Call of Duty in my opinion, since like in Call of Duty, you see somebody who's level 70, they have all the guns, they have all the perks, not all the attachments, but they have all the guns and all the perks and kill streaks. But with Killzone 2, it's like you did not know what kind of, whether they were classes. You didn't know what kind of I forgot what they were called. You had abilities. That's what it was. You had a first ability and a second ability, and you never knew if the person had the second ability. You never knew if the person had a second sniper zoom in. And I like that. It was really good formula, and I hope to continue that in Killzone 3, which was announced, which I'm really excited for. And in about June or July of last year is when I finally decided to pick up COD 4 again, and I was hooked. That was it. I was extremely hooked into that game. Call of Duty 4. I still play it every once in a while, so I don't know. Maybe I'll upload a few games of that. But I was hooked on that, and what I told Deli Gat to go and pick that game up. He told his mom, like, the day I told him to go pick it up, he told his mom, he's like, I need this game. Oh, there was Deli Gat right there, too. He's like, I need this game, and then, like, literally the next day, his mom went out and bought him the game. So that was pretty cool, and that's all we played for the entire summer, and pretty much up till Modern Warfare 2 release. And this brings me pretty much to Modern Warfare 2. I picked it up. I went to the midnight launch. I know it's kind of pointless because I played for like 3 hours and fell asleep. But yeah, it's Modern Warfare 2 is one of those games that everyone was waiting for, and I don't know, there's extreme hype on it. And the first couple days were great. The first month was great, I'd say. Then eventually, it's just the whole deal with the campers and all that, and how the game's noob friendly. I admit it is noob friendly. There's a lot of pretty much there's no idle sway on any of the guns. If you play Call of Duty 4, there's idle sway, and that the gun sways back and forth while you're aiming down the sights, meaning that it's going to take a few more shots to get the enemy down, because you're going to miss more shots. And the whole idea of like a camper, you'd see them every once in a while, and you'd be like, oh shit, stupid camper. But like in this game, I literally rage every single time I play this game and somebody's camping in a corner, or I get shot by commando, or even the spawn system in this game. I'm pretty sure the spawn system did not change since Call of Duty 4, but people are saying it did because, I don't know, you're just spawning closer to people, and there's no recoil on guns, and they can pretty much shoot you at your spawn, like from halfway across the map. Something that changed from Call of Duty 4 that I don't like is the fact that the snipers take... Well, you get a lot more hit markers in this game with a sniper than you do in Call of Duty 4. With like the M40, you take out people no problem. It was always a one shot. You could take out juggernauts even one shot. In this game, you get a lot more hit markers, and I'll showcase that because I am a sniper. I do snipe a lot. I'm in a sniping clan called Flux. And I'll post the game pretty soon with the intervention, where I get some hit markers, and that costs me, a few kills, and in turn I get deaths for it. So yeah, this is my first game that I'm commentating with the HD PVR. The quality is great on this thing. It's a great piece of hardware. I'm surprised my computer was able to keep up with like the requirements, because I'm like at the bare minimum. I'd say just a little over the bare minimum of getting an of being able to run the HD PVR and the program needed to record it. So I wanna say thanks to a few people, who've been helping me along the way, like Deadly Gat, because Deadly Gat's like probably the only reason why I'm still playing this game, because he's always like, come on, let's go to sniper lobby, let's go to the sniper lobby. He always wants to play like a sniper game with me, like 1v1, and that's how you pretty much get good at sniping. If you guys don't know, play private games. Trust me, play private games with some of your friends, and just pick up on quickscoping, because that's pretty much how I learned. I've been sniping for, I'd say, 2 months, or a little longer than that. I don't know, but around that, and I'm pretty good at sniping. So I suggest, if you want to get good at sniping, play private games with a few of your friends. Don't get disencouraged just because if you play in a private game, of course you're gonna get killed in a private game using sniper rifle. There's all these people using the UMP, the TAR. These are guns that kill ridiculously fast and have pretty much no recoil. The TAR has some recoil, but there's nothing compared to the guns in Call of Duty 4. Another thing I want to address quickly before this video ends is the fact that everybody says the UMP is overpowered. Whatever. The lowest damage that it goes to is 35, which means that it's always going to kill in 3 bullets or less, no matter what. No matter what attachments, no matter what perks, it's always going to kill in 3 bullets or less, no matter what distance either. So that's why a lot of people are calling it overpowered. You can call it overpowered, but I wouldn't compare it to anything. I wouldn't compare it to World at War, MP4, whatever it was. I didn't play that game, so I don't know. But there was that gun that was overpowered that everybody used, and yeah, I switched to the UMP here because I tried to take out that the Pavlo, but my Pavlo does it for me. I also like to thank Deadly Guy for the intro. He made like the intro. I sort of added a little bit of flair to it, I guess, just to improve upon it. But for the next game, guys, let me know what you want to see. I have a game with the Scar H on Wasteland, or do you want to see the UMP on Underpass, or the Intervention on Favela? Let me know, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, Peace.